I just left her late.
You already know the vibe. You already know the vibes. We back with another one, but it ain't no other one you heard. Listen, this is the Go Network. I'm Udon Go. The people on the chat, you already know who they are, right? That is the Go Gang. Be a part of the Go Gang. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bells on so you're notified when we drop new content. And lean on that like button. It costs you nothing to push that button. You already know the vibes, man. We back with another one, man. We got, listen, man, Big Meech exposed. We got Cuffee Gatlin, right? Sent a dude at Meech in prison with the affidavits. Like, yo, bro, sign the paperwork. Sign the paperwork, bro. Then we got Tammy Cowins and her affidavit. So we got Tammy Cowins' affidavit, and then we got the prison affidavit drama with Big Meech. Because Cuffy said, you don't know how long, you don't know my reach, man. My reach is real. So we're going to be getting into paperwork as well. Remember, everything I do on this channel is backed by paperwork. I might do inflections. I might do comedy a little bit because I do comedy. And sometimes these situations are so hard that sometimes we got to laugh at our pain sometimes because this is a tragic situation. And I'm not going to take away from none of that. Everybody lost in this whole situation, okay? Salute to everybody. Remember, make sure y'all dropping likes on the way in because this is what it's all about. Look. Right now, we've heard Cuffy speak out again. And it seems that his voice is gaining traction. You know what I mean? Because I seen at one point Cuffy was been trying to speak out and even his daughter was speaking out. And it was like falling on deaf ears. A lot of us, you know what I mean? We all feel like Meech. I know how I feel about Meech. Some people want to be they want to be biased and don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. We all loved Meech in a way, and we all love him. You know what I'm saying? Straight. A lot of us, it's hard to even think of Meech in this way. Sorry, bro. It's hard to think of Meech in this way. This nigga like a step uncle or some shit. For real, bro. It's hard to think of Meech in this way. You know what I mean? But still in all, we got to open our minds and just look at the information and just see whatever it is that we say because we don't know what Tammy's going to say. That's going to be the real deal when Tammy speak. You feel me? That's going to be the real deal, bro. I don't know what Tammy's going to say, bro. Oh, boy, bro. It's gonna be nasty, though. I know that much. It is going to be nasty. Y'all make sure y'all dropping your likes from the way in. I'll be clipping off this first part. I'm just letting the chat warm up. Y'all drop a like, y'all. What's up? Salute to y'all.
Mom's house. She was 4 years old, yo.
Yeah, she told me that today, man, and we're gonna get to marriage too. Now, Cuff, man, run through. You know, I want to give you the floor, man. You on my platform. I want to give you the floor. I've read the motion to suppress the wiretaps. You've watched me. I've done the whole thing, and my man's paperwork don't look good, Cuff.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's really simple, Sean. In early 2013, Meech called me and told me, yo, homie, I got some good people. You know what I mean? Got some good people, got some good numbers. I can't rap right now. Tammy gonna hit you in a minute. An hour later, homie, Tammy called me and put me with the feds. It's really simple, homie. It's really, really simple, homie. This shit is not complicated, man.
Okay, now, Cuff, when you say she put you with the feds, that mean now is Suarez down with the feds too, or you don't know?
No, sir.
Good question.
No, sir.
Suarez is straight up and down.
Straight good dude. As a matter of fact, he beat the feds in trial. That's how he met Meech in the county jail.
Okay, now, Cuff, I want to go ahead, man. Now, when you initially reached out to Tammy, you was just interested in the movie joint.
Yeah, actually, Meech put me with Tammy back around 08, 09, and this was strictly dealing with the movie.
This call is from a federal prison.
My my job was to come up with the movie script and find a motion picture house to take the deal. And at that particular time, she had his life rights. So of course, she would have to take the meetings with myself and Louis Burrell, which is MC Hammer's big brother out of Oakland.
Okay.
Which is my man. We go way back.
Now, Cuff, Meech reached out to you and hit you about the movie rights, or making the movie, or Tammy approached you about making the movie?
I reached out to Meech and told him that, yo, if you can get your movie rights over to your people, man, like your family or somebody, we can get this bread.
Crazy.
You feel me?
Right.
But instead of him turning over his life rights to his moms or his sister, Danielle, or one of them, for some reason he turned it over to this Tammy Cowins broad.
Now, Cuff, how far you go back with Tammy?
About 08, 09. We've been taking meetings, and that's part of the record also. So we have our emails back and forth. That's part of the record of this case. Because, like, our article.
Salute everybody. Y'all drop a couple of likes. We on one still. That's not what we do. This is the Go Network. This is the Go sector. We on Go around here. Y'all drop a couple of likes, and these people gonna go on Go too. We're gonna be going up. So y'all drop a couple of likes just because we getting this message out. This ain't a joking matter. So let's just try to get the information. But we need more people in the building so that we can get to this. So y'all just drop likes when y'all get to this part. Salute to everybody. Hope you had a good day so far. Bless y'all. You heard?
It was that I wasn't in no drug deal with Tammy. We were working on legitimate business deal.
So you don't run into Tammy.
Appreciate y'all.
Until 0809.
Thank you.
Now, did you know Tammy going back to 90? When did Meech ran into it in 02, 03? But you didn't meet her back that early?
No, sir. No, to be honest with you, Sean, I don't know when they originally hooked up. He told me he had this girl that was doing a lot of his running and things of that nature. She was very business, and that was around 08, 09. So I didn't have any reason to know her or know nothing about her, other than the fact that he told me she had his life rights, which was true. She tested.
We will be also playing a clip from Cuffy after this of him saying that he had to send somebody at Meech. This young guy supposed to be Meech. That's why you see him with the BMFs. He got the BMFs on. He said he sent somebody at Meech with the paperwork though. Like, yo, it's crazy. I'm gonna let him speak for his own self.
Y'all
drop a like, y'all.
In the Franks area.
Now, Cuff, man, I know you spent a lot of money on them lawyers in that Franks hearing. How much did you spend on legal fees altogether, man?
About $150,000.
Wow.
Did you pay for all four of y'all's or just yours?
Just mine.
Okay, and then the other dudes, the Rush brothers and Gibbs, they handle their own.
Of course they did.
Okay. Now, niggas is saying, Cuff, and that we talking about the comment section, niggas with fake profiles and whatnot, they don't matter. But they wondering, like, are you a rat? Did you cooperate in any kind of way? Can you clean that up for us, man?
That's pretty good questions.
Well, the documents speak for themselves. I find that that's funny, homie. I mean, you can check my record, homie. Just tell them check my record, homie.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Everybody I talked to from St. Louis, and you know my man Cav, man, from the Boogie.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt.
And yo, Kev told me this story, man. Me and him was in Morgantown together, and he told it to me back then. And then when 50 dropped the joint with the Instagram post, I called him back, and he was like, "Yo, Sean, they jammed my man Cuff up, a solid dude," and so that's the reason why I even got into the joint, man.
Sean, niggas rock with me from Maine to Spain, my nigga. Yeah, when you mention my name, nigga, you talking about gold, nigga. You feel me?
I hear you. Now, Cuff, you was the word you put money in Meech's hand. He didn't put no money in your hand.
Nigga, they ain't have nothing, homie. And when I talk to 50, you understand what I'm saying? One thing that we both agreed on that this doing a little bullshit hustling. But when we got him down to the Lou, homie, I put the nigga hustle game on 10. When I let the nigga touch his first $1 million, the nigga cried, homie. You feel me?
Now, Cuff,
He said he cried, bro.
you ain't heard. When was the last time you spoke to him, man?
The last time I spoke to this brother, man, and we go back 30 plus years, just to communicate that to your audience. 30 plus years, homie. The last time I talked to this nigga, homie, was when he put me with them people. You understand? When he told me Tammy gonna be calling me early 2013, homie.
And then you reached out to him. And when did you find out?
Salute if you dropped a like. If you haven't dropped a like, I just drop a couple of likes, somebody. Salute if you just did, though. It's going to help more people to join us, man. You know what I mean? I'd rather hear from Cuffy himself, bro, because we hearing everybody. What I'm thinking don't matter. Nobody thinking don't matter, you know. It's the people in the situation that voice that matter. And we need to hear his voice, man. He's in jail, bro. 27 years.
Tammy was no good at the Franks hearing?
No. Soon as the sting went down, I found out that she was no good. I didn't know his role. So immediately immediately after the sting, my attorney sent Meech correspondence saying, yo, Cuff need to holler at you. Your friend Tammy put him in a real bad jam with the police.
Crazy.
I heard nothing back from him. My lawyers, he don't respond, period. And so we've been trying to contact this nigga all during the Franks hearing and everything on no response.
And he done been all in your crib, know your daughter, know your family, know everybody.
Everybody. I'd have been all in his crib. We moved to Atlanta together in the early 90s, man. We bought homes in Atlanta. We moved our families to Atlanta, homie. In the early 90s. I ate at this nigga's mom's table. He ate at my mom's table. Feel me?
Wow. So now with as far as the case with Tammy and her cooperate, did that
Y'all drop a like for me, y'all. A couple of people drop a like for me. That's it. That's not a couple more likes. This
case fall apart and did you get sentenced with that, or you down on the gun joints?
The case never fell apart. The case was in trouble. So what the government did was supersede me. If you look through the documents, you'll see the word superseding indictment. That just means to add on. So they indicted me on 2 homicides. So the only way that the government would even have jurisdiction is if the drugs charge was still there. It's called the predicate. So the predicate is what triggers the 924.
What's the 924, Cuff?
It's a gun charge.
Okay.
924C, 924J, that's what I have.
Okay.
Based on the drug trafficking, based on the Meech and Tammy drug conspiracy.
Okay. Now what about the homicide joints?
So they dropped the homicide joint in exchange for me taking 2 gun charges.
Exactly.
That's the 924C, the 924J, yo.
Let me ask you this, Cuff.
Yeah.
Do you think did they have the wiretaps that they got based on Tammy and Meech putting you in touch with Tammy? Was there a discussion on the wiretaps about the guns and the homicides and whatnot? Do you know?
Not that I know of.
Because I was thinking that, they couldn't, the reason they didn't throw out the wiretaps, they said because they had probable cause, but it might have been some information on there. So if they throw all of the wiretaps out, you go home the next day.
I go.
That's a fact. You hear what I'm saying to you? If they threw out the wiretap, you go home the next day. I think the court. If they throw out the wiretaps, okay, this is the whole point. Like even in out of all that paperwork, all this paperwork I got, all these pages and all these pages I got over here, bro, which is the whole thing and all of that, the 220 pages and all that. The Franks hearing explain it best, man, of what happened. So when Cuffy is saying, listen, son, why are you in my paperwork? He said he got his lawyer, his own lawyer, Cuffy, to send Meech lawyer a certified letter to make sure he gets the letter, right? Certified mail. Asking him, yo, why are you in my paperwork? And also listed as you giving me a truck full of yay. What kind of things is that? This is what Cuffy's saying, right? And if any other situation, you'd be like, what the hell's going on with that? That sounds wild, right? But real talk, when you look at the Frank's hearing and you read it, this is what it says. It says Flannery arranged through Tammy for Suarez to get some yay to Gatlin. In the Frank's hearing, Flannery comes up like at least maybe 4 times, if not 5. He comes up like 4 times. And every time, like maybe 5. But every time he comes up, listen to me. This is Cuffy's case. I will read it to you after this right now. I'll read this after this. After I play my audio that I got to play from Cuffy. When he talking about he sent the nigga at him like this. I'm going to play the Cuffy audio first. So now I read it. And when you read it, and all the things that they say in the affidavit, because you know sometimes them people be lying on you. So, but they ain't all that. The people ain't lying, you know. This one time I could say the people ain't lying. Them people I'm talking about. Them people. It's Tammy told the people everything that's going on, bruh. They said everything in the paperwork, bruh. They had to utilize the DEA source, CS1, and she's the one that got the call. So as soon as she got the call, she came with the jinkies to do all of this. And this is the line that we drawing to say, did Meech know or did Meech not know? You know what I'm saying? It's not like a straight snitching, but if you leave it up to Cuffy, he's saying that Meech basically straight snitched on them too because he also lined him with Tammy. Besides Tammy, she's a rat. But some other Spanish dude. I could play that audio too when he said the Spanish dude, Meech lined him with the Spanish dude. Look.
Around. But before that,
Meech lined with Spanish.
the nigga Meech sent another Mexican at me that was a government informant.
Y'all drop a like, y'all. Come on, let's get in the double digits. Come on, y'all.
Source.
Let's get to 20,
I
y'all.
didn't know that the nigga was bad, but when I meet him, he rubbed me the wrong way. You feel me?
Right.
And so I bagged up both of them. But come
Love y'all.
2018, when we
Appreciate
get the
it, y'all.
discovery,
Love
I
y'all.
find out that he was an agent. And that a confidential source had introduced us to. Who introduced me to him? Nobody, nothing other than Big Meech. Nothing came out of that because he rubbed me the wrong way. He got to talking about who caused this, man. Is it paid for? So it just rubbed me the wrong way. Right. I didn't think he was a police or anything. I didn't think he was a police, but he was just weird. You feel me?
Right. That's weird.
Fast forward to 2018.
Fast forward 2018. That was 2013 when Meech hit him. When Meech hit him, I'm going to play the audio when he says this too. Next. Yo, what's good, dog? Yo, let's get it. Yo, holla at Tammy, though. I got to get off the phone. Boom, let's get it. He holla at Tammy. She sent him with some Spanish people, obviously. Allegedly. We going to say that for the channel's sakes. But at the end of the day, come on. Cuffy saying out his own mouth. And what was Tammy's job with the DEA? What did she sign up to do? I'll read the paperwork. What did she sign up to do in this paperwork? She signed up. She said, what do I have to do? They said, we want you to set up Mexicans. And Hispanics. This is the word they use, not Mexican. Hispanics. We want you to set up Hispanics, and we're going to line you up with them. And after we make the bus, you ain't even have to worry about it because we're going to deport them anyway. So you ain't going to have to be scared of nothing because we're going to deport the people. But who did Tammy end up busting? Only people she ever busted was people look like they've been in the movie Roots. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it a spade, homie. Let's just keep it a spade. The only people she booked look like Hugh and me. So what's going on with that, Tammy? What happened? What happened? So at the end of the day, look.
Over to 2018. That's in the DEA 6 reports. That a confidential source introduced me to that confidential source. Who was the confidential source?
It can only be one person. The person who introduced you to him, and you know who introduced you to him.
Yeah.
He was in his paperwork now. He met this Spanish guy. I remember. So it ain't hard to reach. It ain't hard to fathom that Tammy knows a Spanish person, whatever. Because remember, she's setting up Spanish people. But remember, they putting it together. At the end of the day, though, come on, bro. Lincoln with the Spanish guy. He guts with the Spanish guy. He said, yo, that nigga weird. He don't even holler at the nigga no more. That's 2013. 2018 rolls around. He's locked up now. He gets the discovery in his case. When he gets the discovery in his case, he sees that this guy is a CS, a confidential source, working with the feds. He like, what? Luckily, I ain't deal with the nigga because I'd have been bagged. But then it says, this confidential source was introduced to me by another confidential source. So who's that then? but Meech. Because he's the one who told me and told me call Tammy. So what the hell going on? This is what Cuffy's saying. If I'm breaking it down for you, that's what Cuffy's saying, bro. Like, what happened, bro? You lining me up, bro. You're lining me up.
That's for my reach go. You feel me? Problem with nobody.
Listen.
But that nigga. You feel me?
Right.
We've been trying to subpoena this nigga, and we've been trying to get this nigga to
He said, that's how far my reach goes, son. You don't know.
with nobody but that nigga. That's for my reach go. You feel me? Problem with nobody but that nigga. You feel me?
Right.
We've been trying to subpoena this nigga, and we've been trying to get this nigga to sign an affidavit on me. My nigga tapped on his shoulder on the yard up in FCI Unpack with the affidavit in his hand. That's how far my reach go. You feel me?
You did.
My nigga hit me and told me, man, I'm up here with this nigga, man.
Y'all drop a like, y'all.
The
Come
lawyer
on.
put together the affidavit, sent it to my man for Meech to sign. The nigga refused to sign it. That's how you know he was in on it all along. Here's the question for these niggas that's on the fence. How did Tammy Cowins, CS1, the government informant, Meech's business partner, get assigned to the lead agent on the BMF indictment? Niggas who locked up on the BMF indictment know very well the name Jack Harvey.
How you get locked up? How are you setting someone up with the guy that went to lock me up? That's Meech. Jack Harvey's the guy that locked up BMF and all of them niggas. Terry White, every damn body. He locked up everybody, bro. Why? Now you working with him to lock up niggas, two niggas that Meech knows. Terry White and Cuffy with the same people that locked me up? And you work with me and for me? Why would you be doing that, bro? And why would you be locking up two niggas that I know? When you got 18 million people on earth that you could go lock up. Why would you be setting me up with this? This is the weird thing that we're dealing with.
Tammy Cowins testified that Meech had
Y'all drop a like, y'all. Come on.
the special agent Jack Harvey.
We breaking this down. We getting into the paperwork. Y'all drop likes.
So, you know, then you got a lot of talk about the nigga trying to reach out. But nigga, I've been trying to catch this nigga, get this nigga to sign an affidavit.
I want him to sign it.
Right.
So what the nigga gonna try to do on me when he do
Thank you.
if I was to call him, yeah, man, I love you, my nigga, man, it was that bitch, man, she went rogue, man, she did that shit on her own. Nigga, how the fuck she get, what's the chances of the bitch getting the lead investigator on your case as her DEA handler?
What's the
What's the
chances?
chances of that?
What's the chances, homie?
So if you look through the paperwork, you're going to see that name, Jack Harvey. That was her first handler. He testified at the Frank hearing.
Yes, he did.
You feel me?
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yes, he did.
So what's the chances, nigga, you gonna, this bitch just go rogue, and she going to end up with your investigator.
With your
Put you in
investigator.
jail.
That's crazy.
What's the chances of that, my
She
nigga?
go off on her own, but she ends up with the guy that put you in
You
jail.
feel me?
Yeah, I don't get that luck. I ain't never got that luck.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So what's the chances of that, homie? Fuck you think you're talking to? Nigga, I've been doing this shit since I was 14 years old.
Come on. What's the chances of
That's
that?
for my reach
No,
go.
think about that, though. What is the chances of that, though? She's now working with the person, the lead investigator on your case that locked you and all them niggas up and got you stung with a 30 in your head, homie. If your homie or friend or anybody to you go and not only snitch and doing all the setup thing, also goes to the lead investigator who was like Russell Crowe on Denzel Body in American Gangster on Frank Lucas, that's how he was on them, bro. He was on Meech bumper, bro, the whole time, bro. Like, nah, I'm on him. I'm on him. And you go work with him to go snipe. Who? It's crazy for her to come up with all of this on her own. She's bold to do this. Yo, Meech is not no little nigga, you know. Meech is Meech, you know. Regardless if niggas think Meech got 1 penny in his pocket, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Niggas would jump out the window for Meech, bro. You understand that? You understand that? She got the... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Meech knows about her too, bro. They've been doing some weirdo shit. Yo, bro, she could end up missing too, bro. It's real, son. Them niggas come from that world too. Don't get it twisted. Allegedly. But it's real. So you act on your own and do all of that. So you damn near entrapment Meech. Because if Meech ain't do none of this, then you did all this on your own. Let's just think of every way, right? If Meech ain't do none of this, then you did all of this on your own. This lady's a square from Delaware or anywhere. She's from Atlanta. She's a square. Not because she's from Atlanta, just because she's a square. Never had a record, never nothing. All she known for is hurricane neck, typhoon tongue, allegedly. That's what I heard from my Atlanta source. So, I don't care. I'll put him on the lines right here and make him speak for himself so I can make comedy. It's still a comedy because I don't know him personally. But call me. Whatever. It is what it's going to be. At the end of the day, she's slimy, bro. She's slimy. For a fact, she's slimy. Okay? She done took down Terry. Right? I don't know. I heard Terry turn cooperation when he went in the building, though, after she took him down. I don't know. I still got to do my dibbles and my dabbles into that, because one thing I hate is a rat, whether the physical ones that run around or the human-formed ones. I don't like anyone. Period. Me and God still telling about, you must love my creatures, thine creatures. The creatures, I'm not talking about the human ones. But the creatures love thine creatures. Me and God still in a powwow about that one. We still powwowing, because I don't like rats. So boom. She wasn't just setting up anybody. She's setting up Boy Wonder. The boy was living like Batman, y'all. Nigga was 27 living like Bruce. He was living like Bruce Wayne when his pops was around.
It's believed that Terry White
Now I gotta take
grew
off this
in
so you really see this shit. Because I gotta take this off so you really see what the hell going on. Look. Who this shit? Look.
At a housing project. But when FBI and GBI agents arrested him last night, he was living here. A sprawling $200,000 mansion in Jonesboro.
She was dealing with
the 27-year-old was in the process of renovating his home, which features an outdoor swimming pool, a full-length basketball court, and more.
Had a media room where there were 24 TV sets on one wall hooked to a satellite dish. And you could hit a button and all 24 TVs would come on.
Agents seized the home and 3 cars, which
Look how you living. He had a media room that had 24 TVs on the wall, and you could push a button, and then all 24 TV turn on. Come on, bruh. That's how that man was living, homie. Man was living. So don't act like Tammy was running around dealing with some little average Joes, homie. She know who the hell she's setting up, and she know what the hell she getting up. And I heard the shit was fire. That's what I heard from my Atlanta source. So I hope she ain't mad with me that I'm letting the cat out the bag. Okay? It is what it is, Tammy. You had it, you got it. Whatever happened, man. Heard you had a goat throat. Allegedly, heard you had a goat's tongue, too. It is what it's going to be. Y'all drop likes in the building because this is what's happening. We got to break this shit down. Look.
White, including this $110,000 Rolls Royce, which was paid for in cash.
Everybody subscribe to the channel.
Inside, $47,000
coming up tomorrow.
And a machine to count the money. Thousands
centered
of
around all
jewelry
this
and mink
dope
coats.
interview.
A small catch of ammunition and weapons, including a loaded Uzi semi-automatic pistol. It was a lavish lifestyle that authorities say White financed by supplying millions of dollars in crack cocaine to dealers in Atlanta's housing projects.
He's probably a notch or two down from those cartels at the top of the pyramid.
The money that comes from the sale and distribution of narcotics is tremendous. I think we just hit the tip of the iceberg here.
Although yesterday's arrest is significant, the GBI acknowledges that it will likely have only a minimal effect on the availability of crack cocaine in the housing projects, and most people we talked to here agreed.
You stop one man from supplying, that ain't nothing.
Too much of, other places.
As long as there's a demand, there's a supply, it seems like.
Tom Regan.
Okay? This is what's going on. And you know what happened? She set the nigga up. Why? Allegedly, I heard, she went to the crib, Batman's house. You saw where he lived, nigga. He was renovating it when they ran down on it. Nigga, he was about to extend it. Nigga, Batman, he was about to put the underground bunker in there with Alfred, probably. Niggas getting drug money. Listen, so where's she coming from? Well, her little skis and that. Listen what I'm trying to show y'all. But yeah, let me show you who the hell we dealing with here, okay? Let me show you who they was dealing with, first of all. First of all, we got to take you back in time. Do you remember? We got to go that way. R.I.P. to my homie Mike. Listen, first of all, this was who they was running down at the time. Any one of us would have ran down on her. Facts. So we're not going to act like we wasn't. And I heard that region right here. You see this region that come between your chin and your chest? That goat region, the throat region? I heard this shit was goat region. Throat region. So I'm not going to hold you. Allegedly, from my Atlanta correspondent. I heard it was fire. And I heard the box was fire. But that's allegedly. It's allegedly, because I don't know Tammy personally. But that was Tammy at the time. That's not Tammy now. Tammy, we on you. Because you're moving treacherous. You're moving treach. You naughty by nature. You moving treach. She in her treach bag, y'all. She moving naughty by nature. Look, this is what we dealing with now. And this is the person that we dealing with, y'all. Okay? And this is the person that took down Terry White. And when she took down Terry White, she went to Batman house. Listen, she went to go check Bruce one day. A little drug dealing Bruce. It's like Batman was a little drug dealer or something. Hey, I mean, tell me, give me a little pal. It's like he was a little drug dealer. So people, she run down to them. Boom. He like, yo. He had another, Harry heard that, another shorty. Heard the man moved on, had another shorty in the crib, y'all. I'm like, okay. Terry moved up. He like, yo, get on, kick her axe. Some lady that was in the crib, Miss Linton, I don't know what the hell going on. Yo, she get tight. He kick it. He say, get on, Skeezy. Get the skis in, Skeezy. Get the skis in. Sometimes you got to get the skis in, sis. It ain't your time no more. You see they dragged the Rolls Royce out the crib. They took all of that from Terry. Not only did they take it, they forfeited, because you know how the feds do you. And she wasn't even a paid informant at the time, y'all. She did all of that for the free 99, homie. For the free 99, homie. For the free 99, homie. For the free 99. That's what she did it for the free 99, homie. That's what she did that for nothing. Yeah. And Agent Harvey, the same one that took down BMF, now her handler, how he become your handler, and he's the person that locked up Meech, and you work for Meech, and you got Meech life rights. This is insane. It's insane. So look, not only are you working for Harvey, Russell Crowe, and American Gangster running down on Denzel, right? You're working with Harvey, and Harvey say, you know what? You was 95% of the case. So since you was 95% of the case, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to put you in for a award. Because you know that's what the feds do. They give you a reward when you give up some actionable information that could lead to some seizures and some drug investigations. So since you was 95% of the whole seizure, then I'm going to give you a percentage after we forfeit his Batman house and everything that he got. And you know how much money she got, y'all? You know how much money did she got, y'all? Y'all just came in? Hold on. Let me tell you how much money she got. $55,000. Scooby. And none of you rats don't get the thought to be a rat. Because she got $55,000. You might get a brick to your face. So watch yourself. So you know what I'm saying, though? She got $55,000. Boom. That's on a side note. That's from that. And she wasn't even a paid informant. You not even paid. You got more than informants probably got paid. If an informant heard that, they probably ran down on the FBI building, probably got booked. Probably got booked. A whole informant got locked up in front of the FBI building and snatched them up. How you gave her $55,000? What the hell going on? See what I'm saying? Not only that, she gets... Now, when he leaves, Frank Harvey, he retires in 2011. When he retires, he hands her right over to Chroma like this. Here. Hands her over to Chroma. She said she was cool with him for 5 months. I don't know if that's true. I think she saved in face. She said she was cool for 5 months. It was platonic. After that, guess what? Guess what happened, y'all? I don't see nothing wrong. It was doing that. They were doing this, y'all. With a little baby. And you know what? You know the missing part I said. With a little baby. Facts. That's what they was doing. The blank part that I blanked out. That's what they was doing. Bumping and grinding, y'all. Bumping and damn grinding. For 8 to 12 months. And Keith got the nerve. Keith Cromer, let me show you this. Keith Cromer, yeah, y'all, Agent Keith Cromer, special agent. And you better listen, Keith. I changed my damn life, so don't come trying to send your ex-federal friends at me either, nigga. Changed my damn life. Get on, get on, Skeezy. You with your skeezy ass too, Keith. This you, Keith? Hey, Keith. Who the hell you think you is? Morris Chestnut? Yo, Keith. Who the hell you think you is? Keith Sweat? Yo, listen, boy. I'ma tear you up, Keith. Keith, who the hell you think you is? You know Keith lying ass going to courtroom talking about he ain't sexed that lady. Keith, you ain't get the skins? Yo, Keith, I said, she from down south. She from Atlanta. They like tater skins down there. I said, Keith, did you taste the damn tater skins? I said, Keith, did you you know what, Keith? I got something for your ass right now because you playing games with me in the people court. You playing games with me, court? All right, Keith. All right, Keith. I see how you playing this. This how we playing this, Keith? We in Tammy crib then. Yeah, I'm going to bring you to Tammy crib where you was doing the nasties with her right in here. You remember? Look, and I came when her landlord wasn't here. You see, her landlord usually sit right there. I'm smart, y'all. I came when her landlord wasn't here. When it was cleared out, they about to eat a hoagie in a lunch break. Hey, Keith. And you said you didn't do what? So what Tammy said you did? Please tell me. Please tell me. In the work, Keith. Tell me what the work say. Huh? What you did? You know what Tammy said you did, Keith? She said you was drunk one night. I'm not joking, too. This is all paperwork. I'm just inflecting. I just got comedic skill. Listen, you was drunk one night. Everything I'm saying is in the case. You was drunk one night, and she had to drive your OFG. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know what an OFG is? You know, I never knew what a damn OFG is, so you know I'm in the work. You know I know the work. I ain't never know what an OFG was. Just never did. So what's an OFG, y'all? His official government vehicle, federal vehicle. Oh, no. The lawyer said, excuse me? Excuse me? They said, excuse me? He let you drive what? His OFG? They said, nah, not the OFG. Oh, not the GEF and not the OFG. And not the ABCD, but not the OFG. Maybe the ABCD, but not the OFG. They said, okay, excuse me. So when he was coming to your house then, he started coming to your house, was he leaving like his equipment? Was he coming with his DEA equipment and stuff there? Yeah, he left his stuff. He used to come all the time. He used to leave and go to work from here and all that. Y'all drop some likes, y'all. He used to leave and go to work from here and all that. Word? Okay, hold on, wait. Let me get this right. Tammy, get on stand. Let me get this right with you, Miss Cowins. Miss Cowins, all right? Let me get this right. So he was coming over the crib. Okay, so let me, first of all, everything I'm saying is true though. Look, how many times would you say that Mr. Cromer was coming over to your residence? This is a real question in this paper. I just know it all in my head, photographic. Look, she says, about 5-6 times a week. The lawyer said, huh? What? 6? He said, out of 7. Her reply to him saying 6 was out of 7. Like, nigga, like, that's serious. Nigga, out of 7, nigga was there like 6. Man, you there? What you paying? A water bill, homie? Bruh, ain't no chick got you in the crib let you paying a water bill or something. Or you tapping a leak. You springing a leak up in there, bruh. Something got to be going on, homie. You said you wasn't hitting the skins, homie. You said you never tasted tater skins, homie. So this is why I'm saying that. It's either you're paying a bill, which you know you're giving her lots of money. You was giving her hundreds of thousands of money, of federal dollars and all this money, and she wasn't even helping no cases at the time. Do you understand that? So this is what Cuffy and them people investigated ass. But I heard it was really Meech, them people that busted her. You know that's how she got caught up with Keith? I don't see. That's how she got caught? Allegedly, that's what I heard. I heard some of Meech's people, maybe Meech Shorty, ex-Shorty, his wife or girlfriend, whatever the case at the time that Meech had, his girl or something. I don't know. Something like that. If I'm speaking wrong, sorry. It's allegedly, I said. But I heard that one of them people, because remember, she had the power of attorney and people had to go through her to go to see Meech. And people was tight with her. Like, what the hell is this person? She's a devil. Succubus. I know they felt that way. So one person over there came up with the jinkies, Velma. Jinkies to do, which is smart, woman. Whoever you is, bless you, sister. She was smart. She hired a private investigator, one of them private DTs. A PD, and they followed Tammy and them and found them in the hotel room booking suites and all that, bro. That's how they found them out that they was having a sexual liaison. And that's what led to the OIG investigation of Keith and Tammy. And that's when I heard that about Keith drunk, driving OFGs. She talking about, yo, I was in my crib one day in this paperwork. I was in the crib when Suarez called and I was making spaghetti and Keith was there, so he overheard that conversation too. Just so happened he there, the nigga there every time. Suarez called the first time. Keith was there. Very first time. Keith was there, bro. But the crazy shit about the whole situation is Meech met Suarez in prison. The first time Suarez hit Tammy, she never saw Suarez. So he hit her, messaged her something, or called her something and said, what's up with Meech? Whether text or call, I can't remember. Then, I guess she said send a picture or something maybe. I guess Meech confirms that he knows him from jail and he got out of jail. Feel me? Meech confirmed that he knows him, he gets out of jail. The next thing he does, he sent a picture to her because I guess she asked for a picture. Because in the one paperwork, it said he sent the picture. In this, she's on cross-examination. It says, how did you know about the picture? She says, did you ask? She said, I asked for one. Okay, cool. We got that from you, Tammy. Got you. Okay? The next message the man sends to her, bro, listen to me. And this is the plug. Plug, nigga. That's who this nigga is. In the paperwork, he's listed as the source of supply. Big Meech and Cuffy is labeled as drug traffickers. And you know them niggas is $100 million men. Them niggas is $100 million men. We're not gonna play games with them. Serious. Okay, cool. Whether you want to go up north of that, south of it, whatever you want to do. Ups and downs in the game. But them guys is them kind of guys. So we're talking about those kind of guys. Them guys is billionaire guys. You see what I'm saying? Not a joke. How he feels so comfortable to be talking about Tammy about all of this and all that? You know he called her, the third thing he say to her? Yo, I got some pills. You know somebody gonna move some pills? The time he called her, this is the third thing. This is the third time he's hitting her. Third time. He's already talking about drugs with this lady. Why? She's a square from Delaware. Why? Because she got Meech's power of attorney? The fuck are you talking about? Why do you need her? You're a drug dealer in the biggest world. You can go get anybody to go help you sell drugs. You don't need this lady. Well, you need her for it. You've been doing your thing forever without her. You don't need her now, brother. Look, feds is on you, dumbass. You don't need her now, brother. Obviously. See what I'm saying? He's talking about her asking about pills. Y'all drop a like, y'all. Come on, let's get the likes up. Let's get to 30. He asking about pills. When he called, either, because 2 times it came up two different ways in the paperwork. And one it came up one way and one came further context. One way it came up that she was in her car and Chroma was with her. She probably was Chrome Dome, allegedly. And Chroma was there. He's like, yo, what, the pills? He's like, yo, say yes, say yes, say yes. Feel me? Because he had probably another confidential source. I think it was a CS2 or whatever, because her name's CS1. So see if he could figure out some kind of transaction with that. Cromer, I'm talking about. Agent Cromer was going to do that with Suarez, the Mexican plug nigga. Boom. Another way they wrote it, in I think probably in the Franks, was that she was in a car and she used her other phone, I think, and called Chroma or something and had Chroma listening. So either way, Chroma was listening in on the first conversation that they talking about drugs. Already hot. Cuffy come into the situation like 2008, 2009. She worked in 2009 straight. She's already on Terry's case, about to set him up. They ask you, how you set up Terry? What you did? She said, I just went to go visit Meech one day, and I told him to take a ride with me. And while I was riding, I started arguing with him. I started talking about mad stuff in the past, and he was just talking about everything, like clearing up stuff. And she just recorded it on her phone, bro, and set the nigga up and sent it to Harvey and gave it to Agent Harvey. And they got him booked. And then she got $55,000 for that. But then what was called in the question is that she got $80,000 for some other cases and some other stuff. And the other feds was like, nah, bro. But this is the wild part about everything. Her first affidavit is the whole thing of why everything happened. Why they started bugging Cuffy's phone. Why they went through trash posts through his garbage. Why they surveilled him. Why they bugged him. Why they GPS locator. Why they, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the warrant does. The warrant is not like a warrant like we know, because I've never been no feds, but I know people like family and shit. They in there right now. But, you feel me? That's not that kind of warrant. You know what I mean? The warrant that they know the regular level, they get the warrant, we going to his house. Now they bothering you when you try and get some shut eye, your kids in here sleeping, you have your old bucket, and you wait until they leave, and you like, nigga, go ahead, nigga, you better do some police work. Go eat a donut, homie. Not that. When they get the warrant, they get to surveilling you, they get to bug you, they get to do all the things, the good things that they like to do. That's what they're getting it for, you know what I'm saying? So everything in the affidavit is based on what Tammy has told them, because she is the main source of information, and she is the CS1, and she is the case. She's the one that called them and said, Suarez called me, and they're linking up a drug deal or whatever the case to be doing. And she's the one that implemented Meech in all of that. She's the one. She's the one. She's the reason why in that paperwork it says, that's why Meech told her when after her information got leaked, the feds probably leaked it. That's what she said, because she was changing her damn story. She had the first affidavit, which was the truth, supposedly, and then she wrote 2 more affidavits and never signed them, never even turned the things in. Months later, whatever time later down the road, she talking to some other agent. She's like, yeah, you know, I had some affidavits like, yo, where that side? You know, you need to put the sell mythos. She's like, if I could find them. This how she's taking it serious. If I could find them, it's in the paperwork, bro. When I read that, that's one word I read out of this whole paperwork that I'll never forget, bro. Out of everything I've read out this paperwork, that's one thing that stuck with me out of 271 pages, homie. That one little thing. Because if you could find them, the man is on trial for the death penalty, bro. And you talking about if you could find something? That's like a game, bro. You talking about you acting like you talking about some house shoes or something. Some slippers in the house or something that you can't find. One is under the couch or something, bro. What are you talking about if you could find them? You better find them. You should know where they are. This is supposed to be sacred because you're the one that's coming up with this big cockadamie lie now to say everything in the first one was a lie. And now also what you're doing is flipping it on your lover, your ex-lover man, your ex-lover man, Keith Cromer, because now you're trying to blame everything on Keith Cromer now and say that he's the one that got the obsession with you and Meech, and he's trying to put all this extra stuff on Meech, so he's the reason for that information. No, he is not. That's you. Because you ain't said nothing about it before. And if you did do it, you been knew that's what he said if he said that. And you was going along with it for 8 to 12 months. You ain't take him out your damn mouth and at your box. The hell you talking about, nigga? Facts. I don't care. Care if y'all don't like it. Facts. I'm talking facts right now. Talk to you like your mama talks to you. That's how my mama talked to me, nigga. Straight. I'm not playing with y'all. Dead serious. This is what the lady did, bro. And she's dead wrong, son. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. How you gonna be switching the case, bro? That's why they have the Franks hearing, because they're trying to file motions to suppress these evidences that was used against Cuffy. The wiretapping, the suppress, the trash pull, all the stuff you did because you got the rights and permission to do this because you was basing it on this person like she's reliable, and she's not. She's flip-floppy. Besides, she's flip-floppy. She's the main source of evidence, the CS1 of the case, and she's having a relationship, an illicit, explicit relationship with the lead investigator in the case, bro. How is this not a breach of information, and how is this not thrown into the sewer, bro, the whole case? They still said denied, 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 and clapped them. Bang, 27. Do you understand why Cuffy's mad, bro? Do you understand why Cuffy's really mad? Regardless if you think Meech snitched or not. Do you understand why the man is mad? Yo, bro, this woman flopped all over the world, bro. Had sex with her lover man, Keith Sweat Cromer. The nigga was by her crib 6 days, bro. 6 days, bro. One more day, he would be Craig David. He would not be Keith Sweat. He'd be Craig David. You know Craig David from UK? Monday, took her to a drink on Tuesday. We were making love on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Chilled on Sunday. If you did it one more day, you'd been Craig David, bro. You was at the lady house 6 days a week, bro. Conspiring. How is this case not thrown, bro? And the only reason why they ever get to bug him and probably find out about the what? Sclooms that he's allegedly trapped up for is because they're bugging him. His phone is tapped as of February 2012, homie. You're bugged. That's when the first call goes through from Cuffy's wiretapped phone. Target telephone number 1. That's how it's listed in the paper phone. Target telephone number 1. Scary, bro. You become target telephone number 1, homie. It's a real deal. He became that. And he was on life for murder. I mean, he was in jail for he was facing death. And they end up dropping the murder, and he had to plead out guilty to the 2 weapons possessions. I think he's called it a 94C, something like that. I don't want to call them no numbers wrong, but he copped out on the 2 of those, plus the other little charge that he had with the conspiracy charges that he had. And he took 17 for that. 17 for those 2 shits over there. And the thing with Meech and him, I think he got 10 for that. He got 10 for that. Again, because he already got a 10-year bid before. That's 120 months. He got that already. Before. He been did 10 months in federal prison already. His daughter was 5 that time. She was a kid. That's the first time he went away. She said that out of her mouth yesterday on the stream, with the interview with her yesterday. Cuffee Gatlin's daughter. Look on my stream, you'll see it. You'll see it. Cuffee Gatlin's daughter. Let me see what you think. Look, this video right here. Let me show you. Cuffee Gatlin's daughter, bro. Right, this one right here. When you see this, when you see Meech and his daughter, she's 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? And she was talking about it. And she got a heartfelt story, man. Just saying, like, this is my uncle, bro. Like, and it's just crazy, bro. Like, she, like, didn't want to believe it, but she believes that he did it. And she just She says, yeah, at first everybody thought it was just Tammy, and nobody really wanted to believe like it Meech's role in it. But now she just believes it wholeheartedly that, and she still said he's her uncle. She still calls him her uncle though. But Terry, not Terry White, Terry Flannery, his brother, she doesn't call him though, her uncle. She calls him Terry. So, you know, little things like that. You know what I mean? Because remember, he's the one Meech that done drink with him. But Terry knew him too. Terry knew Cuff too though, but I guess Meech was just always around and Meech just had that connection. And you know what I mean? You can see why, bro. Everybody love Meech, man. We all know Meech personally. And we all got a love or an affinity to Meech. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's real, bro. You know? It's still got to be still proven because it's still in the air, bro. Some people could say, you know what I mean? It's still... Because that's the technical thing of third-party cooperations, man. That's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like hard to just prove it out. But the agent himself testified in court, bro. Cromer said, listen, this is what the agent said, bro. I'm gonna play Cuffy's voice talking, bro. This is it, bro. I don't have to speak for myself. I let Cuffy speak. So
We gonna cut all this short on.
Look. I let Cuffy speak for himself, y'all. Look. Listen, look. We're just gonna let a couple clips play real quick.
They been playing on them game. We gonna cut all this short on.
Okay.
Y'all get the likes up for me. Let's get to 40 real quick. Y'all drop 7 likes, please. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm doing all this for y'all and us, man. We trying to get to the bottom of this, bro. Pause.
Been playing all them games for the longest. Niggas hiding and ducking. The agent testified that Demetrius Flannery was aware of the deal.
Everybody subscribe who are not subscribed. Hit subscribe right now and hit notified right now. I do content all day. I be up all night, every day. Shit's crazy. I need to get sleep. But besides that, I got some dope things coming up, some dope interviews centered around this too. Some of the people you're probably watching around this or some of the people that's in this situation I'm trying to look towards getting for y'all. So I just want y'all to make sure that y'all notified when I do, because this is why I'm working and trying to put these things together. I'm trying to put them together for y'all, so salute.
And that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony.
Drop a couple more, y'all. Drop a couple more. Look, that number gonna go back up to 200. We could go back to 300 or something. If y'all drop, like, get us to 50 real quick. And we could take this. We could get 1,000 people in here, y'all. And that'll be the most I've ever had, bro. The most I've ever had was probably maybe 400 or something. Maybe close to 4, if not 4. But I want to pass that. I want to see if we could get past that, yo. And y'all can help me to do that. I can't do it. It's y'all. I could talk shit all day up here. Bumping and grinding. That's my job. I'm doing my job up here, y'all. Y'all do y'all's when I go cook Tammy ass. I'm cooking the ass. Do the thing, though. Listen.
We gonna cut all this short on.
Okay.
They've been playing all them games for the longest. Niggas hiding and ducking. The agent testified that Demetrius Flannery was aware of the deal.
Aware.
And that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony. CS1 testified, Tammy Cowins.
That's the signer on here. You heard? The ninja is when we get in our bag. We in a ninja bag. But the sign up in here is this on the right side and a crown, homie. You heard? A crown and this. That symbolizes us, our men, and our women, bro. We on go, homie. Planet of the 8 bop. We on go, homie. Physical world and on YouTube, bro. We got to come together and link for real. And then we're going to become a force. Maybe the Most High is using me to just do this, but he's just using me, bro. It's not for me. That's why I help y'all and salute y'all every single day. Because I know the reason, and I know it's y'all is the truth, son. I'll never disrespect y'all. I love you, man. Straight up. And y'all be coming in here clipping at me. The hell?
That Demetrius Flannery was aware. She signed him to be a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. She had the courtroom clear it out. If you go on Pacer, pull my docket sheet, you'll see what CS1 requested that the courtroom be closed.
Got you. Let me ask you.
I gotta get that Terry White. Some of my pace have been acting up. I need this Terry White. I had some of it, but I don't want to start it until I have all of it. The Terry White case. So if anybody does get onto it, that's watching me. Uda on go. Uda on go is my Instagram too. So all of y'all follow me there too. So that's how y'all message me. Y'all can hit me, bro. Ask anybody hit me. I'll be in the back. Even a nigga called me on some op shit. He didn't think I was gonna call him. Yeah, I hit that nigga right back. Yeah, nigga. Hit you back too. What happened? Straight, nigga. Right? So boom. Y'all can hit me, boom. And Udon Go is my email. So just in case y'all Trey, Terry White, we got to get on this. We need to get on Terry White, okay? We need to get on Terry White. We need to uncover all of this. I need the full Terry White. So we need to break this down. So we need to uncover who Tammy Cowins is. And to uncover who the serpent is, we have to go back to the beginning of the Bible, homie. You know what you thought I was going to say. We got to go back to the beginning of the Bible. That's where he came from, bro. We got to go back. That's the way we got to go, homie. The Garden of Eden. Go see what happened before she turned sour. You know what I mean? So we got to figure out what happened. You know what I mean? So we got to get in Terry White. That's why I did a little bit of the Terry White of the day. But we're going to get more in the Terry. And we getting in the Frank Harvey. Next, I'm getting more in the Frank Harvey of the mind and the psyche of Frank Harvey, nigga. I'm coming at this from other angles, homie. I'm not just doing the same recyclables. And y'all can hear me. I talk to y'all. Y'all can go bite my throat if you want. Don't care. You ain't going to have the sauce that I do. Run along. Go do it. But at the end of the day, we cooking. And we on Frank Harvey ass next, too. Okay? Where Frank at? Hold up, y'all. Where Frank at? Yo, Frank, come here, Frank. Get your ass in the courtroom. Tired of your ass, too. The hell you think you a black? Hell you think you is, Frank? You think you special? Oh, Frank, I get up on your ass, Frank. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. We gonna cook Frank ass, too. Cause we tired of his ass, but I'm gonna take my time with Frank. Cause that nigga still is a legal force. Nigga, chill. That nigga took down each of the whole people. You know, he'll knock my ass over like this. Boo-doop. So I take my time on Frank for right now. Frank, you easy, man. Go ahead, Frank. Go ahead, Frank. You all right, bro. You all right, bro. We still trying to figure out what happened in this situation right here, man. What happened with my man Meech when he was in the building? Everybody talking about he got the 1 season, 11 season, all type of things like that. I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if that's the truth. I just want to see the full proof to see that Meech really is a rat. For me to call Meech a rat. Really. You know what I'm saying, son? It's crazy, though. It's not looking good, though. I can't make no vouchers for him that he's not. And that's the sad part. Because Meech, I told you, is my step-uncle. I love the nigga. Straight up, nigga. So I do have a bias. I do. But I can be honest about that bias. And at the same time, I can also keep it real. Besides my bias, fuck all of that. Just look at the real shit in the black and white, nigga. I cannot back that shit, bro. A lot of funny shit happened in that paperwork, bro, that we cannot explain, bro. We cannot explain it.
Let me ask you a question, Cuffy.
Sure.
At any time during the initial stages of your indictment involved...
He tried to suppress them because the jury's going to hear these things. When the jury and all these people hearing all these things and all the evidence that's being used against you needs to be suppressed. Because why? Because all of the evidence that was used against you was only gotten against you because it was used by Tammy, and she's the one that came and told him this whole cockamamie whole shit. So now she's also trying to change her first affidavit and write 2 new ones and not sign them. Because if she signs them, she knows perjury is punishable by what? Imprisonment. So this is probably why she's not signing them. But she handed them in, but they end up in discovery. So what she's trying to do is muddy the water to say that something was wrong about that to get Meech's name out of the situation. This is the problem. The discrepancy she has in the first affidavit is how everything is worded. But how long took you to have a discrepancy with that? You know that the case is going on. You know what the hell's going on. You know what's happening, right? But she's mad at how it was worded. How it's worded that Flannery arranged through Tammy, because this is what you told them, and federal agents came and said, nah, she lying when she kept with the 2 things. Nah, she lying. I got my documents. Look at my proof. I took notes when I debriefed her. All this happened on August 5th, 2012. On August 6th, 2012, TFO Lang, Federal Officer Lang, he seen her and debriefed her. So he got his own notes. So when she lying, they brought his notes to the court. Well, this is TFO Lang's notes to say, you said you only got in contact with Meech, with Fidel and Cuffy because Meech. What are you talking about? So stop lying. Then some other guy, TFO Buds, he must have been in the room, must have debriefed the 2 on his own little thing. Like, yo, better yet, let me take my own little note. He took a note too, just so happens. He came and brought his coat. They brought his notes up in the court. TFO Buds said that you did say da-da-da-da-da, and you did link up through Meech. So what you talking about again, miss? You're lying. So then her information leaks, so something in the courtroom and all this. Her name, her job, her house, her everything. People knocking on her doors. People calling her job. People showing up at her job, acting like they're working, they scheming. People calling on her phone, talking about, yo, how's it feel to be a rat? We gonna get you. We gonna clip you. She think people following her. All types of stuff like that. Why? And she said she's blaming the feds for doing this. She said, y'all did this to me. Y'all did this to me. They probably did. Who knows? Because you over here playing games. The hell? You're not playing again. What you think? You Trevante Stevens or Woody? I'm not playing with you, stupid. Get out of here. If that was a federal court, we would be talking about Woody right now in jail. That nigga was funny. That's it, bro. The feds don't play with you, bro. You don't get a chance to go run around and do 20 V1s, nigga. You be doing 20 V1s in jail, nigga, for the rest of your life, nigga. 20 V1, nigga. 20 years versus 1, nigga. You. That's it, nigga. 20 years versus you. That's it. That's the 20 Vs that they play. It's the feds. So, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here?
With this whole Tammy Cowins thing, did you talk to Big Meech or did you send a message to Big Meech?
Y'all get us to 50. Come on, y'all. 6 more get us to 50. We've been doing a good job in here. Salute to y'all. Can't do it without y'all. You know what I mean? Cannot do it without y'all, for real. But I need us to get to 50 because I need at least $50 to do what we doing. So put my thing on 50. I got $44. I'm about to go to the store. Shit costs $60. I'm about to tell him to me on 10. So don't let me go with 44 to the store and I got to own $16. He gonna look at me crazy. Put that on $50 bill, little half a man, and then we work on the Benjamin because I really need a Benjamin. You are facts of life.
In any way to tell him or to alert him of what was going on.
Thank you.
Big Meech certified.
I love y'all. Can't do it without y'all.
Big
I
Meech
swear to God.
set me up, and Tammy set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga.
Yes, he did.
We sent them correspondence through the attorneys, asking him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents and sending me a truckload of cocaine? He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga of 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
Let me ask you a question, Cuffy.
On CS1, Tammy Cowins testified that she became a government informant to give the Meech's Slinger a time cut. And we said, whoa, you serious? So then she further testified that he was aware of the deal. Special Agent Keith Cromer testified that Flannery was aware of the deal.
Tammy Cowins.
He just wanted to make sure that his name wasn't in any court.
The Rat Queen, Tammy Cowins. This is Tammy. The Rat Queen. Look at her adorned in on her ice. Look. She got the BMF all on the damn dress, y'all. Don't tell me I can't edit on her ass. Yeah, y'all. That's what she getting into. Rat Queen. Y'all drop a like. Give me the 50, y'all. Come on.
Documents.
Lisa half a man, y'all. Lisa half a man.
That's some typical rat shit. I'm a rat and tell you everything you need to know. Just don't put me on blast.
Man, listen, man, this shit's simple, man. This shit ain't that complicated, man.
Subscribe.
This nigga called me in 2013.
Subscribe.
Nigga called me. Yo, bro, what up? Yo, check this out. I got some good people, man. Yo, I got to get off this joint. Holla at Tammy. Let's get it.
Nasty.
Right. The story and the life rights of Meech, what y'all was trying to do with that.
Now he's going to explain the life rights. He said he got in with the life rights. You know what I'm saying? He was linking with MC Hammer's brother. That's his man, Louis Burrell. Okay? Louis Burrell ended up in the paperwork. This paperwork. His name. His name ended up in the paperwork because Tammy went to the feds and said that Louis Burrell was trying to extort her for the for the rights and make her give him the rights so that they can do the film and all this other stuff. And this is what she's saying, that Cuffy's in the deal and Cuffy's trying to remember. Cuffy and her was running around. Cuffy said, I was running around with Tammy for years, bro. Like 4 years, what much years in LA? They was taking dinner dates. Her and Cuffy was taking dinner dates and all that. My question was Cuffy probably clapping it too? You know what I mean? That would be one of my questions if I asked him. I'd say, yo, son, did you beat it, bro? Come on, son. You a $100 million drugs dealer. Come on, son. Girls gave some bum nigga some pussy one time alone, and she mad about it still. Chick done gave a homeless nigga some cheeks, and you know he was homeless because he was at your house and didn't want to leave after you gave him some skins. That's what made him homeless. You didn't know he was homeless? Just because he looked nice. He was at your crib, sister. And after you gave him the skins, he stayed at your house all day. He was homeless. And you gave him the skins because you liked him. Right? Didn't matter if he's homeless. I'm just saying, you did. So if you get a $100 million drug dealer laying around you, you might just dibble and dabble because you know you're going to get a little couple of dollars anyway. Facts. He ain't homeless. And you won't be homeless fucking with a drug dealer. That's on a $100 million level. Especially if you got the goat throat. Allegedly. That's what I'm saying.
He introduced me to Tammy around 2009. My job was to...
Free Lil Big Man. Free Lil Big Man. Whoever Lil Big Man, free Lil Big Man. Oh, God.
procure a movie script. And so that's what we were working on. I told her
R.I.P. Big Pokey. R.I.P. Big Pokey.
she need to get his.
But these names are sounding like, yo, I hope these is real people, bro. These is real people, yo? HGMW? Is those, are those real people you telling me? I'm just shouting at if those are your people. All right, bro. Free your people if you want your people free, bro. I support you, man.
Life rights, and that I would get us a deal, which me and Louis Burrell did. Louis Burrell is an Oakland nigga who was MC Hammer's big brother.
Got you.
Free your people, bro.
My nigga, we go way back.
R.I.P. to your people too, Big Pokey, bro.
Music tip. Years and years ago, good nigga, got Hollywood in a headlock. And so me and Tammy had been taking meetings in LA for years.
We need a couple of likes in here, though, y'all. We need a couple of likes, because that's going to get us moving back. You see, when you got to watch those numbers. And y'all is the ones. 46 of y'all put y'all flags on the channel already. 46 of y'all. Flags up like this. I'm outside. I'm not a sit-arounder. We outside. We have to get active. This is why this is called On Go. This is why this is the On Go network. This is why this is the On Go sector. And a lot of y'all are creators. And y'all going to be creating in this sector with I and the Most High with us. But you know we need him in anything we doing. No matter what we doing. You know you need Most High. So we never going to forget that. Period, point blank. If a nigga tell you forget that, run. Run. You ever heard this shit? Run. No. You seen the clip before. Viral thing. Yeah, run. Yeah, you have to run, bro. Because this is what we got to do. We got to do. So make sure y'all dropping likes. I'm going to show you. I'm going to read some affidavit if you want.
So we had nothing to do with any drugs, anything. It's perfectly legal. As a matter of fact, all of this documented in the case.
All of this documented in the case files, bro. Every single thing he's saying, he said is documented in the case files, bro. So it's like, what are we doing, brother?
Finally arrested my dad and we received the discovery. He knew exactly who CS1 was. And he told me and my mom that it was Tammy Cowins. At that time, we really did not want to believe. We wanted to give Meech the benefit of the doubt.
His daughter. We're not doing that.
It was really, really hard to believe that Meech would set my dad up. It was almost unbelievable.
Yeah, drop a couple likes, though. We're not doing that. This is the man's daughter. Okay? Father been in jail since when? Okay? You can hear the pain in the girl's voice. She was asked a question yesterday. Go and watch the video after this live. I'm going to be live again in a minute, though, but just watch it till I be live again. But go watch that. Because she was asked a question about her father, yo, bro. I said, as soon as I heard the question, I paused it. I said, Joe, that's a hard question. She probably cried, bro. And she damn near was like she broke, like you about to break it, but she held it together though. But you could hear her voice kind of cracking. You could hear, because you can't see her. You just hear her talking on the interview. You see the person talking, and you can hear her because she's just on it. She just got her thing like that. It's real deal, bro. It's real deal, bro. It's real deal, son. Hearts goes out to the sister. You know what I mean? Real shit. And she fighting for her pops, man. That's real, son. That's all you could expect out here. Or ask for.
Exactly who CS1 was. And he told me and my mom that it was Tammy Cowins. At that time, we really did not want to believe. We wanted to give Meech the benefit of the doubt. It was really, really hard to believe that Meech would set my dad up. It was almost unbelievable. So we were able to like reach out, get a message to Meech, and basically let him know that Tammy was an informant. We later received a message from him saying that it had to be a misunderstanding. Just call her, she'll straighten this out, so on and so on. And at this time, my dad was like, I'm not dumb, I'm not about to call an informant. Finally arrested my dad. And
with a movie, right? Cuffy came in again with the movie thing. You feel me? But now he's in with the movie thing. This 2000, 2009. Boom. Right? But we know that Meech met Suarez in prison. So Meech either met Suarez in prison in 2005 or he met him in 2009. Why do I say in 2005 exactly or 2009? Because Suarez was apprehended in 2005 and in 2009. and he was arrested without conviction. But in one of these audios now, we hear that Cuffee said, is it Cuffee that said it? Yeah, Cuffee said it. Cuffee said that Suarez actually beat his case, right? But Meech also said that too, that he beat his case in the paperwork when he told to Tammy, when he was explaining who Suarez was, that he beat his case and he out, or whatever the case. I think he beat the feds or some shit. I didn't know all of that, but Cuffee said that. So now it made sense, and it brought me back to the paperwork of when they said, I think Meech said that. Allegedly, that's what Meech said. Feel me? So this whole shit, that was crazy, bro. The whole situation, but just the affidavits alone. You know what I mean? The affidavits alone, and them wanted to suppress it and never got a chance to suppress the evidence, when I think a lot of it should have been suppressed. You know what I mean? The witness was unstable, bro. The witness was unreliable, bro. Besides it being unreliable, she was a liar. You know what I mean? She wasn't reliable at all. So imagine when she sent Terry up the river, she was responsible for 95% of the case. That's what they said. Even she knows it. 95% of the case of Terry. That means the feds didn't have to do shit. They didn't do nothing. They put it together. That's it. They didn't have to do nothing. 95 of the things, she did all the work. She recorded them. She did this. She told them all the shit you want to tell them. They just put it all together and booked them and did the shit with the Batman crib thing that I showed y'all early on this stream when the guy had the Batman crib. And she did all of that for free. She wasn't even a paid informant. So that makes me think, like, did she do it on her own? Right? Because if she's working with Meech, and Meech already got 30-year sentence, why wouldn't Terry be in part of the deal that she's making with the feds, period? So if she was working and trying to do that, maybe from Terry would be where it's at, right? Because why she just jump out the window? She's just going to lock up Terry to send the feds at him? Why not tell the feds at that time, too, because you're going to lock the Terry up anyway. Tell them what you told them this time when you were signed on to be a paid informant. When she signed on, when Cromer had her, when Frank Harvey gave her the Cromer, and Cromer said, I want you to stay on board. And she asked, what can I do and all this stuff? And she said Hispanics and all that. And then Cromer said, then she asked Cromer, can I make money? He said, yeah, you can make money if you get something big. And then her second thing to Cromer was, can I get Demetrius Flannery a time cut? And he said, we can work on that. That's what Cromer told her, we can work on that. We can work on getting Demetrius a time cut. Feel me? So why wouldn't you have said that to Harvey from the beginning? Harvey's also the man that locked Meech up. So you think that he would want to get Meech a time cut? Do you see the psychosis of this whole shit? Harvey's the man that locked up Meech, bro. She damn sure. Could she go to him and ask him that? Would he do this after he locked him up and gave him that? But you know these feds cooperate. That's why it's called cooperation, bro. All right, cool. You gonna give me this other nigga? Come on, let's go. We ready to work. You know how it go. It's the feds. That's why it's called cooperation, not snitching to them. It's called cooperation. He cooperated, man. And we cooperated too. So that's how they do it. You feel me? But when you think about it, it's like, it's nasty, bro. It's nasty work, bro. And in the affidavit alone, bro. In the affidavits alone explains that all. Explains that all. Cut and dry, bro. Cut and dry. And in this audio, you hear that he said that his reach is strong and far. Meech was in a jail somewhere, and he had somebody that was in there that hit him like, yo, this nigga in the building with me up here. And he had somebody tap Meech on the shoulder in the yard, he said. He tapped him on the shoulder and told him, yo, sign the papers, yo. Because if he signed the paper, then that blows the feds' whole case up. Because they got Meech listed as the person that arranged the whole thing and that gave him a truck full of keys. So why won't Meech just say, I didn't give him nothing? Won't you think Meech would say that? This is what Cuff's saying. Why is he not saying that? I didn't give you nothing. That's called snitching, bro. If you're not saying that I didn't give you nothing, and these people are saying, whoever said it, you, her, him, them, but you yourself have to come out and say, I did not. No, I didn't. The hell y'all talking about? Even if you did, you got to say that. Because if you don't say that, that's called snitching. Yes or no, bro? What are you talking about, bro? They got your name. It don't matter if somebody else snitched on me. They got your name in here, bro, saying you the one that did it. So you got to come out and say, nigga, I ain't do that. The hell you talking about? He didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't arrange nothing with this nigga. What are you talking about? Me and this nigga was doing legal business, bro, dealing with movie rights, bro. Me and this nigga ain't do nothing. We in the streets. We're drug dealers. What are you talking about, bro? What did we do? Nothing, right? Everything we do, we forget about it, right? We get convenient amnesia. Yes? Huh? You get to the station, I forgot, sir, right? That's what you're trained to do. Come on, bro. So therefore, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of weird. Why hasn't he said anything? Why didn't he just sign the paper? Nah, nigga, that nigga ain't do that shit. Bomb. Because he obviously knows Tammy's is snitching. If he don't know that Tammy snitched on Terry, which is hard for me to believe, because the nigga name is BMF Terry in the paper. Them niggas call him BMF too. The fuck? And he probably his own person too, got his own crew, but the Terry crew. The crew called Terry crew, Terry White crew. The fuck? But you know how they do you. They clump you in with that. Y'all BMF. There you go. So I don't know how it feels, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all thinking about this situation, though. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all thinking about. Do y'all feel Meech is a rat? Do y'all think he's not? Do you believe Cuffy? Do you think he's lying? What do you think about the 50 cents angle? What do you think about 50 got the rights or some of the rights he owning? What do you think about Tammy? Period. Cuffy also said in this audio that he spoke to 50, and they agreed on one thing, that he's ungrateful. So now 50 has also made that connection, which I was like, is 50 gonna make it? Because 50 was shying away from that connection, obviously, because he's with Tammy. Tammy snitched on this nigga, sent him up the river, and 50's working with this guy. With this lady. That's how come the St. Louis parts ain't really in BMF's movie like that, the show, the series, you know what I mean? Because he's with Tammy, and that's going to bring all the light back to her. Because to tell that story, you got to tell about the snitch lady who brought him down. To tell the St. Louis story, you got to tell who took that nigga down. And the person that took him down is the co-producer of the show with you, with 50. So how are you going to do that? That's why they didn't do all the St. Louis part. Because St. Louis is the main reason on why Meech got rich, says Cuffy. He says, I'm the first person to put $1 million in Meech's hand, bro. What are you talking about? That nigga cried to me when I did it. He cried. Put the mill in his hand like this. Here, mill. Nigga cried, bro. So imagine where he's at, like, been touching mills, nigga. That shit ain't nothing to me. Put a mill in his hand, though. Said he cried. And he didn't want to believe that Meech rolled on him. So, do you believe Meech rolled on him? How y'all feel? That's the whole thing. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think, and y'all got to get in the comments. And remember, everybody that's here, remember, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you are subscribed. Turn the notification bells on. A lot of people say they're not getting the notifications, so make sure you're turning the notification bells on. And some of you could just unsubscribe and subscribe back, and make sure that all notifications are on, so that you make sure. If you're not getting my notifications, unsubscribe, subscribe back, and hit notifications back onto all. Sometimes you got to do that periodically, because YouTube have a way of blocking notifications sometimes. It's a lot going on YouTube, and they, you know what I mean? And this is a program, bro. It's a program. But what we can't stop is that y'all likes and y'all comments and y'all shares is what makes this thing move. So I want y'all to share this video. Share this video to any of your channels. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of content on my channel. Some of you produce content. Some of you don't know about how to go about producing content. You can figure it out, man. I'm here to help y'all too. You can take clips from my videos and start building something. Start titling. I'm always current. I'm talking about current things. Take the clips. I got funny shit when I'm talking. I'm dope. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself some views. Start building a channel while you figuring out what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let us build. Everybody needs to be monetized. I'm on a 1K push for everybody to get 1,000 subscribers on their channel, man. This is what I'm trying to do, bro. And I don't ask nobody for nothing. I never asked nobody for money yet, bro. My shit stay on zero. That's called the super chat. Look at it. See it? I never asked nobody for nothing on YouTube yet, nigga. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, bro. Straight, bro. Do you hear me? So when I'm telling you something the truth. Out of my own self, out of my heart. I'm telling you the truth. Feel me? I want everybody to have 8,000. And if you don't create content, start thinking about what you want to create, even if you're not creating it yet. Trust me, if y'all need my help, hit me, holler at me, Instagram. Holler at me, bro. I will help y'all. I will help y'all. I'm not on no mountain by myself. I will help you. To help you is to help myself. Y'all are helping me. Y'all are watching me. Y'all are liking my shit, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all sharing my shit, bro. You think I'm not gonna help you, bro? You crazy? You crazy? Think it's about money? It's not about money in life, bro. It's not about money, bro. It's about real love. And I feel it and I see it. So anything I can do to help any of you, just let me know. Just let me know, man. I try to help every one of you if I can, man. But you gotta let me know. I can't help who don't let me know. You know what I mean? Honestly. So salute to y'all, man. Remember, anybody that want to get the dope hats that I wear on my stream, go to Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram. Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram. Shoot them a DM. Tell them Uda sent you. Uda's the promo code. You get any of the dope hats coming from New Era. All official. Trust me. Like a referee with a whistle. It's all official. Look. Just like that. See that? Just like that. Look at the inside. Look. Real deal. That's how the hats come. Facts. From New Era. And you could go about getting your own hats from New Era because you could collaborate with them. Not about splitting money with people. No, you could buy a box of the logos that they have. They have a bunch of different logos. Or you could buy your own logo, get your own logo, and get your own box of your hats. Create your own design, your own color code, your own color scheme. Because this was designed, right? Pick this color, pick all the colors you want on your hat. And your own logo. And go sell your hat and get some money, man. And go get some money, man. Go buy a hat. Go buy a box. I'm telling you what to do, bro. And sell. Hustle. You're online. You're somewhere you can sell something. Sell. Get money. Get money. That shit's coming from New Era. Your shit's is not going to be looking like niggas' hats. Your shit's looking like my shit. Fire. Bubble shit. Look. Bubble. Stitch, nigga. Fire. Shit lasts forever like a real hat. It's a real hat. Right? I know dumb flimsy shit. You know what I'm saying? And they got merch. You can get clothing. You can get merch. Mad shit, bro. You got to talk to them people, though. You got to hit Don't Hide the Plug. Send a message. Tell them Uda sent you. And Polly. Get your Polly on. Start getting to your bag. Start getting to your hustle, bro. Times is, you already know what the times is. I ain't even got to say. And y'all get them likes up for me, man. Come on. Y'all got to be treating me better than that. Y'all got to get them likes up. When I'm live, my time is valuable. 100 likes minimum on there. 100 likes on there. I always say I'm going to stop doing lives and just do uploads probably. Because that's what I'm really supposed to do, and it'll save me time. But y'all got to post like I got to post, and I want to be here with y'all. So all I ask y'all for is the likes, the shares, and y'all just, you know what I mean? If y'all comment, I appreciate that too. But the likes and the shares is something that we need. That's just a guarantee, all right? I love y'all all. I'm going to be back with another stream very shortly. Trust me, I'm entitled to be back.